You know, Julia Wainwright Capwell sounds so much better. Go on and try it. Come on, try it. Just let the musical syllables roll around on your tongue. Julia Capwell, Capwell, Capwell. Julia Capwell. It is musical, don't you think?
Are you drunk?
I wish I were. Alas, no, I am waiting for an answer to my proposal without a single mind-altering substance in my body. Haven't even had an aspirin.
I'm working. I don't have time to discuss this right now.
Then say yes, and I'll hang up.
Well, I know another way to make that happen. I'm sorry, where were we?
I was telling you how Cruz disarmed the bomb. Look, do we really have to do this right now?
No, we can stop if you want. I certainly have enough to file the additional charges.
Craig wanted to kill me, he wanted to kill my father, and he wanted to kill Cruz. If Cruz hadn't done what he did, I wouldn't be here right now.
Nice to have Superman as a brother-in-law, eh?
He's not Superman. He's a very brave, very loving, normal man who gets frightened and discouraged just like everybody else does. You know, I never knew that before. I don't think I really ever knew him.
Julia Wainwright.
I didn't tell you I love you. No, scratch that. I worship you.
Wrong number. Romance is overrated.
I wouldn't know. Love and romance are not my areas of expertise.
Well, when you decide to fall in love again, pick someone sane.
Julia, do you think that you decide to fall in love, or do you think it just kind of happens to you?
Look, if you think you're going to badger me into accepting a proposal, you have another thing coming. Now, you can take a proposal and you can... Hi, Cruz. Well, I don't want to marry you either, really. Yeah, she's here. We're in the middle of working on a statement. Can I have her get back to you? I'll tell her. Bye-bye. He says it's important and he'd like for you to call him.
Are we finished?
Yeah, we're all finished talking about Craig, but maybe we should talk about what's going on with you and Cruz.
I'm sorry I'm late. Did you get the copy I faxed in?
Yeah, got it right here. But, Katrina, this is not a newspaper article. It's more of an ode to one Cruz Castillo. You make him sound like a combination of Zorro and Henry Kissinger.
Everything in that story is true. If it hadn't been for Cruz, Craig would be in South America sunbathing right now. And CZ, Kelly, Craig, Gina, and Channing would be dead.
Yeah, hold on, take it easy. I didn't say that I didn't like it. Just that when you write for a newspaper, you got to write hard news and not a commentary. Besides, we'll need a byline on this.
I don't What do you mean by, like, as in by Katrina Riker?
That's right. It's very nice work. The things about Cassandra, though, ought to be taken out. It blurs the focus.
But she was wonderful, Warren. She was the one that came in and talked Craig down, you know, got him to turn himself in.
She wasn't hurt, was she?
No, she was lucky. I had no idea she had this kind of courage.
Well, she's a hard woman to understand.
Well, if my name is going to be on this, I'd better check and see if it's perfect.
That's right. Wainwright, the district attorney's office. Julia Wainwright. As soon as possible. Thank you.
So what, flowers or balloons?
What? Balloons? How did you know?
Well, I mean, you've tried everything short of pulling her fingernails out one by one, trying to get her to accept your proposal. I think a little hot air might work.
You think the fingernail thing would work?
I think you ought to give her a little bit of time. Well, she knows what marriage to you would mean, right?
Happiness, joy, and a lifetime of fulfillment.
Yes, and suffering, insanity, and if she gets all beyond that, then yes, a lifetime of fulfillment. Give her a little bit of time.
Time is running out.
Why, are you going to war?
I just think it might be better if outside influences were not given a chance to interfere.
Outside influences? Like what? Like, Julia finding out that you were messing around with Cassie and Warren's life?
She already knows that, more or less.
Well, my guess is less.
Oasis, Capwell.
Thanks for the warning.
If you're after a reservation, we're booked solid till the turn of the century.
I want to talk to Cassandra. That is, if she's still working for you.
I don't know if she's here or not. I can take a message.
Well, at least you found a job suitable for you, messenger boy. I'm at the paper. I need to see her immediately.
If I see her, I'll tell her.
What?
Ted, go to the movies or something.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be on your way to talk to Warren.
I thought I would change clothes first. Is that okay with you?
If I were you, I'd change my mind. It's not going to work out the way you think.
You have no idea what I think.
Yes, I do. You say, Warren, we're not related. You know it. I know it. Let's live happily ever after. It won't happen.
Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see when I find him and I go over there
He's
and
at the paper.
How do you know?
That was Warren on the phone.
What did he want?
He wants to see you.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew you'd rush right over there, throw yourself into his arms, and start pouring out the truth.
You got it.
Cassandra, if you love him and you want things to work out for you ever, think twice. You should stay here.
There's nothing going on between Cruz and me.
I was just surprised when you didn't want to talk to him.
I'm tired of talking about this. That's all I've been doing. I'm just tired of it.
All right, look, I know you're tired. I need for you to make a statement downstairs. And if you can't do it, I understand you can do it tomorrow.
Why do I have to make a statement downstairs? I'm giving you a statement. Can't it be the same statement?
It's procedure, Kelly. I don't want any loopholes that he can wiggle his way out of this time.
I don't either. Okay, I'll go right now.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, Miss Capwell is on her way down to finish her statement regarding Craig Hunt. Thank you.
He, by the way, is willing to cooperate fully.
What are you talking about?
Craig has asked me to represent him.
You didn't say you would.
Well, I said I'd think about it.
Are you aware that he tried to kill me? Do you know that he tried to kill my father and Cruz as well?
Kelly, in this country, every man is entitled to a good defense, whether they're innocent or guilty.
Do you think your involvement with the Capwells constitutes a conflict of interest?
Well, now, it doesn't have to, does it? But that is something I am considering.
Oh. Well, consider this. If you defend a man who tried to wipe out the entire Capwell family, then you're probably not the best choice to be counsel for Capwell Enterprises now, are you?
Well, Kelly, I hope you don't consider that a threat now, do you?
Oh, the hell I don't. Where do I make this statement?
Downstairs in room B16, and will you come up and see me when you're finished?
Sure.
Thank you. I guess being popular isn't a priority of yours, is it?
But sometimes, Julia, you just have to do what you believe is right and let the chips fall where they may.
And you think it's right to defend Craig Hunt. He's guilty, you know.
Well, maybe we should let the jury decide that. Unless, of course, you want to discuss a plea bargain.
Not a chance.
Well, there are extenuating circumstances.
Name 10.
Look, he did give himself up. He did make threats, but nobody actually was hurt.
If Cruz hadn't dismantled the bomb your friend left, a few of my friends would be mincemeat right now, so I hardly think that was a noble gesture on Craig Hunt's part.
You know, maybe I'm not the one with a conflict of interest here. Maybe the district attorney is so emotionally involved with this case she can't prosecute it fairly.
Haven't we had this dance before?
You know, you used to pride yourself at being so aloof and at a distance from things. I think he would regret going forward with this case.
I regret a lot of things, David. And you're right, I used to pride myself on being able to distance myself, putting my job and my ethics before my personal feelings, but it doesn't always work out that way.
Well, you can always make amends.
How do you suggest I set about rectifying this little mistake I made in the heat of emotion?
And what is this?
The files on the investigation of Marilyn's death, the ones that are missing from Boston.
How did you get this?
I don't think the question is how. That's obvious. It's why. Why would I go against everything that I believe in? Why would I go against my very character in order to steal files for a personal friend?
Well, I'll bite. Why?
Because I thought Mason would use it against you. He wouldn't have, and I overreacted. So I plead insanity.
If this should get out, I'd...
Be ruined. So would I.
Let me make sure I understand this. You would like me to believe that you don't want me to tell Warren I know we're not related because you're concerned about my welfare?
Yes, I'm worried about you.
Do you also have some swampland in Florida you'd like to sell me? Because we both know you only worry about yourself.
If that's true, in this case, what's good for me is also good for you.
Well, as much as I'm loath to admit it, for once we actually agree.
We do?
Yes, we do. I'd love to see you sweat it out. But I'm not going to tell Warren that you knew we weren't related. I'm also not going to tell him that you only told me the truth when keeping our secret didn't serve your purposes anymore.
I told you the truth because I thought you and Warren should be together.
If you were so intent on playing Cupid, then why are you so intent on keeping us apart now?
Because you got cute, Cassandra, and you got dumb. Instead of going straight to Warren, you wrote him notes. You placed cryptic little advertisements in the paper. You played games with Warren and his tenderest feelings, and he's not going to like that.
Nope. It's not my games that you're worried about. It's your games. Oh, yes, you would like all of this to conveniently disappear long enough for you to drag Julia kicking and screaming to the altar before she has time to reflect on what a manipulative, deceitful pig you are.
Julia already knows that. But if Warren knew how long you'd known the truth, he might see that as another sign of your disloyalty, along with believing that he was guilty of murder. You have a choice. What's more important to you? Making me suffer or being with Warren?
This is amazing. A front page byline.
Hi. Has Cassandra called in?
No, I haven't heard from her.
Me neither.
Okay. If she does, tell her I need to see her.
You know, it's one thing to have a byline on the society page, but a news story? Have you told Dash yet?
No.
Oh, go on. Call him. He's gonna flip.
He's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone. He's gone to St. Louis.
He left town for good?
He got a wonderful job in a place where people won't constantly be remembering and judging him, and I'm very happy for him. Oh, all done?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah. No.
Me neither. Want to start a club?
Who would want to join?
Not me. I was drafted. I don't know how you do this for a living. How do you deal with life and death and murder and all that?
Work's not so bad. Except when every case that you're involved with has to do with someone you care about.
Why doesn't life come with an instruction manual, huh?
Oh, Kelly.
let what Craig did to you touch you in any real way. You put it where it belongs, with the scary movies and the nightmares, and you try to forget it.
And what do I do about the real-life nightmare? What do I do about the lies that my family told me?
I have trouble with that one myself.
I don't know what's real. Warren is not Lionel's son?
Oh, my, you did get an earful,
Oh, that was
didn't
just
you?
the beginning. The one I'm having a very hard time dealing with is the fact that Eden's the one who shot my mother.
I can't hear that.
And I wish I hadn't.
I mean it, Kelly. I can't hear that. As district attorney, I can't hear that.
Sorry. Oh, God. What is the truth? I mean, does the truth even exist? Is anything the way that we think it is?
Oh, I'm not sure I'm the right person to ask that.
I think we just live lies all the time. I think our lives are just filled with lies. We lie to ourselves, we lie to everybody else. You think that you feel one way about someone? Oh, God.
I don't suppose you're talking about anyone in particular?
I don't know, I'm just babbling. God. You know, you're right, I'm just exhausted and I should go home and go to sleep.
Did you ever call Cruz back? Because you told him you would.
No, I didn't.
Well, do you want to call him? I can get him on the line and...
No, I'm just gonna go home and get some sleep. I'll deal with it later. Bye.
Hey, am I early?
For what?
My lunch date.
We didn't have a lunch date.
I knew there was something I forgot. Suzanne, would you like to have lunch with me?
And what brought this on?
Well, I'm changing the course of my life. I'm forgetting the past.
And you expecting to get all that from one lunch with me?
Well, at least it's a beginning. Want to talk about changing the world?
On one condition. If I start to hover over you and I become Suzanne, the caregiver, would you just get a big pitcher of water and dump it on my head?
Well, that's the deal. But only if you do the same for me if I become David Do It by the book Raymond.
What we have here are two people who are trying to change their nature.
You know, we've got an awful lot to talk about. Maybe we should have dinner, too.
I got a better idea. Why don't we have lunch and then you can sit for me again?
Well, you got yourself a deal.
Great.
Oh, hi. Is Warren around?
Yeah, he's in the back, and boy, is he going to be happy to see you. He has just been pacing this place like a panther waiting for you.
Thanks.
Suzanne, I need to get a fax out as soon as possible.
How's Katrina taking it?
Well, she's pretending that everything's okay and that she's happy for Dash.
Well, it's a great opportunity for him. You know, I'm not surprised that he took it.
Yeah, well, neither am I, but it doesn't make it any easier for Katrina. I mean, he was her whole focus for the last couple of months.
Yeah, love does that to you.
Tell me. While you're at it, why don't you tell me why 9 out of 10 women choose the wrong guy?
Are you speaking from experience?
Maybe. Who am I trying to kid? Of course I am. I get the prize for choosing the wrongest guy. Always. But I managed to land on my feet. Katrina is...
Yeah, Katrina's different. She's very strong and capable, no nonsense, you know. But she's also very gentle. It's a very gentle quality to her. She's innocent, very fragile. I don't know what I'm saying. I guess it's obvious that I don't understand women.
You understand Katrina perfectly. Won't you try and help her through this?
It's gonna help you through with whatever it is you're trying to go through.
Suzanne, the caregiver, is going to take care of that all by herself.
Hi.
Hi.
I heard that you wanted to talk to me.
Oh, Mason gave you the message, did he? Well, but wonders never cease.
I hope not.
I wanted to talk to you about something.
I was thinking of taking lunch now, if that's okay.
No problem.
I might be a little late. Julia Wainwright called, and she needs to see me.
Take all the time you need.
Okay.
Katrina, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Do you remember that person who called in and placed the ad a while back that said, if you want to know the truth about your father, ask your mother?
Yeah, I took it over the phone. Weird, huh?
Do you remember anything about the person that called in?
Not really. I think
She? It was a woman that placed the ad?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm sorry. I should have checked the number before I let Slim run the ad. I'm sorry.
No, it's no problem. If somebody wants to play games like that, there's nothing we can do about it. You better get to your appointment.
All right. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Bye.
Bye, Cassie.
Bye.
So what was it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Actually, I'm a little more interested in what you might have to tell me.
I don't know what you mean.
I want the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. You think you can manage that?
I can if you can.
I'd like you to tell me everything you can about what happened with Craig.
Excuse me?
Want to know what you said, what he said? Pick it up. I got a deadline to meet.
You asked me over here so you could interview me about Craig Hunt?
What do you think I'd want to talk to you about?
Nothing. That's what I thought that you wanted to talk to me about. Always the news hound, huh?
No, not always. Just a man who sometimes needs to know the truth.
My offering arrived.
Filled as you are with hot air. A fitting end for you both.
I take that personally.
Good, you should. This is the office of the district attorney. Balloons and other symbols of frivolity are inappropriate and unwelcome.
Oh, you are going to be so angry with this next one.
What's the matter? All the real gorillas in Santa Barbara booked?
Oh, you're right, of course. It's just a cheap imitation. Hardly worthy of the way I feel about you. Wait until tomorrow.
No, you wait until tomorrow, Mason, or the next day, or the day after that, or the day after that, until I decide to make up my mind whether or not I'm crazy enough to marry you.
Oh, you want to. That I'm sure about. But you so seldom do what you want to do, Julia.
Do you honestly think this is charming me into saying yes? Let me tell you something, Mason. It isn't working.
Yet. Let me go out on a limb here, Julia. You're in a bad mood.
Why wouldn't I be in a bad mood? A man without a conscience is trying to get me to marry him.
I have a conscience. It's a little underdeveloped, I grant you, but I'm working on it.
Where was your conscience regarding Warren and Cassie?
I'm sorry. I wish I were a better person.
So do I.
We can't all be wonderful, Julia, like you.
Oh, I'm really not all that wonderful, Mason. In fact, sometimes I think I should have been born into the Capwell family.
Well, I'm glad you weren't. We could never get married.
If you bring up that proposal one more time, I'm going to take that little monkey.
Closed, Julia. Promise. But would you like my opinion as to why you're running away from an answer?
No, I wouldn't.
Julia,
really.
you are so afraid of letting your feelings loose because you know that there's a chance, no, there's a strong possibility, in fact, that the two of us could merge into one person. Because that's how close we can be. And you are scared to death that you will no longer be just wonderful Julia. You'll be Parton Mason. Mm-hmm. It's true, you know. We're one person. You and me.
Oh, God, that's frightening. You have to go. Thank you.
Hey, can I see what you've done so far?
Nope.
Well, how is it you get to make all the rules here?
Because whenever I have this charcoal in my hand, I'm the boss.
Hey, whatever happened to this caregiver Suzanne, huh?
Dead, buried, stop moving.
Is that why you became an artist, so you could control everybody and keep them rigid just the way you want them?
Is that why you agreed to become a model, so that I could mold you at my will?
You know, it's not so bad after all. You know, we should change positions, though. It's your beauty that should be captured on that canvas.
Aw, don't try and sweet-talk me. I'm not registered to vote in your district.
Hey, don't forget. I've given up politics.
Yeah, momentarily, until your populace demands otherwise.
No, I've got new career plans.
Yeah. Hopefully, it'll have something to do with plumbing. Could you help me unstick this thing?
You bet. Anything to move here, my dear.
This one right here.
What's wrong?
I know, it's stuck.
Oh, boy. There it goes.
Good.
Nothing's happening yet.
Oh, there it goes.
I'm sorry. I would have come by, but I couldn't get away. I guess that means I'm not going to be arrested.
I wanted you to know that Dash came by and we talked, and he told me that he was leaving.
I'm sure you were glad to hear that.
Yes, I was. Sit down. But not in the way that you think. I was glad because I think he deserves a second chance, and he wasn't going to get it here in Santa Barbara.
Did you tell him that?
Yes, I did. I told him that I believed that he was trying to change. I was seeing evidence of that, and I also told him that I forgave him.
I know how much that meant to him.
So he said. He also gave you all the credit. He said that because you had faith in him, that he was able to change.
I don't suppose that he said anything about what he did for me.
No, he didn't.
I know. He wouldn't. I don't even know if he was aware of how much he changed my life. But he did. He showed me what love is. And he made me have faith in myself.
You really did love him, didn't you?
I do. I always will, I think. But I'm not gonna mourn him. I respect him more than that. I'll be a good newspaper woman. Maybe one day he'll read something I wrote and he'll know that without him it wouldn't have happened. That's really what he's done for me. He's made me strong enough to know that I can get along without him.
So what made you think that you could reach Craig? The guy was dying from a gunshot wound. He started the day half crazy.
No, he wasn't crazy. He was desperate. You know, sometimes, Warren, when you want something, when you need it to live, and it's right there, and you can see it, it's close enough to see, it's close enough to sense, but it's not yours. It won't actually ever be yours. It can make you a little bit crazy.
And you explained all of that to a man with a gun.
Now, see, that was the problem. Everybody was talking to him like he was a man with a gun. I just talked to him like he was my friend, Craig Hunt, who happened to be hurting.
And I told him that I understood exactly how he felt. I understood what it was like to want something that you can never have.
It's beautiful. Quite a success story. Congratulations.
It wasn't an act. I do know how he feels.
Yeah, this is Warren. Hold a spot on the front page. I have a story. Right. So, the understanding line that you gave him, he bought it, huh? I could lose that entire story.
You know what? You could lose a hell of a lot more if you don't listen to me.
All right, you've got my undivided attention. Now what?
Now we talk about you and me. There's something that I have to tell you.
Are you sure that water's off?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna make any promises, but for the time being. See, that's why I became a lawyer and not a plumber.
Smart move.
Well, you got anything else around this little old house you want me to take care of?
No.
What, you don't trust me?
Pass. You should get out of these wet clothes. I'll get you a towel.
Boy.
That's cheating.
This is research here. Now, come on. I'm just... Well, it's nice to know how other people perceive you, and this guy is a little bit sedate, a little rigid, maybe.
Well, maybe the artist didn't know her subject too well, so why don't we start over, huh?
Yeah, I think it's gonna take a little while for these clothes to dry out.
You're fine just the way you are.
No,
Sit.
Well...
Hey, I thought you were going home to bed.
I'm afraid to sleep.
I know. It'll take a little bit before you feel safe again, but I promise you, he's not going to be able to hurt you anymore.
And what about my family, Julia? Can you say they won't hurt me anymore?
Oh, wouldn't that be a neat trick? The news about Eden has thrown you, no doubt.
I feel like the sister I thought I knew never existed.
She's sick, Kelly.
Well, I know that now. You know, I don't think I really ever saw her. I think I saw somebody I wanted to. My perfect older sister who could do no wrong in her perfect life. And instead she was in all this pain, and I couldn't help her because I didn't know.
You loved her and you admired her, and I know that that helped her.
Well, it wasn't enough. And what about Cruz? I never understood what he was going through and how extraordinary he was and how extraordinary he is.
Indeed. Did you call him back?
No.
He wanted you to call him. You told him you would.
I'm tired. I'll take care of it later, okay?
Kelly, what's going on?
Nothing is going on, Julia.
Is there a problem between you and Cruz?
Look, I'm tired. I'm too tired to be civilized, okay? Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Mason, I told you to stop bantering me. That means no phone calls, no balloons, no mechanical toys, and certainly no floral arrangements.
This is a centerpiece.
I don't care. What? What?
It's a centerpiece, Julia. There is one on every table. You see, we are having a party, a large private party here this afternoon. These are not from me to you.
Oh. Well, good.
I wanted to send you flowers, but you asked me not to, and I was listening.
Oh, wasn't that nice for a change?
So be careful what you say, Julia. I am always listening. I also heard you when you told me that I was lying about my treatment of Warren and Cassandra. You're right. I was.
I knew that.
If you're up to hearing the truth, the whole truth, nothing but, I think I'm up to telling it.
Some secrets are best kept.
And some aren't. It's time that the truth came out. No more hiding. No more waiting.
So be it. What truth is it that you feel needs to be told?
I've been watching you.
That must have been boring. I wasn't doing anything.
It's the best time to watch somebody. See, that way you're not distracted by all the gestures and the words.
What did you see?
What did I see? I saw a beautiful woman. Trying to figure things out, trying to understand.
So did you figure out what I was trying to figure out?
Yes, I did. I also had some inside information. I know Dash is gone.
Yeah. Gone, but not forgotten.
You okay with this?
I have to be. I have no choice.
Well, life's filled with choices, Katrina. You could have asked him to stay. He would have stayed.
No, he had to go. We both knew that. Would have been cruel of me to make him give up his second chance.
You could have gone with him.
He didn't want me to. It was simpler this way for both of us.
You seem a little too resigned.
I don't feel that way. I actually feel pretty sore, like I fell off a horse or something.
Yeah, life does that to you. You know, there's a way to get beyond all of this. You know, there is.
Really? I have a feeling you're just about to tell me what.
I am gonna tell you. The way to get beyond all of this is to go home. To go back to your family.
My home, what used to be my home, doesn't exist anymore.
No, I don't mean going back to Germany. I mean home, coming home to us. To Kelly, to me. To Dad. Why don't you come home and let us help you work through this?
I'm not sure I'm up to hearing the whole truth about you.
Julia, I wouldn't dare ask you to marry a man who kept things from you, worse yet, who kept things from himself. Now, the reason I withheld the truth from Warren and Cassandra wasn't because it wasn't my secret to tell her, because Augusta begged me to, or any other good and noble reason. I didn't tell them because I couldn't stand the thought of Warren having something I couldn't have.
Cassie.
No, not Cassandra. You, in a way. True love. I couldn't have that. It hurt me very deeply, and I wanted Warren to suffer the same way.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
No one has ever accused me of being nice.
You're not an easy man to love, Mason.
But
Capwell.
have you managed it, Julia Wainwright? That's the question. Can you know the truth about me and still love me?
See, loving you is not the problem. It's trying not to. That's where I run into
Don't
difficulty.
not love me, Julia. Don't do that. I'll change. I promise.
I believe you.
Then accept me.
Why? You didn't.
As I am, warts and all, flawed or not. Marry me.
Why would I? You didn't even send me cheesy flowers.
Excuse me. Excuse me, you two. Cheesy flowers for Julia.
I'm waiting for this truth of yours.
Warren, it's a wonderful truth for us. It means that the pain and the denial, it's over. I know that Lionel isn't your father. I also know that there's no reason in the world why you and I can't be together.